Couple of reasons why I think that we shouldn't use coconut oil as a lubricant. The first one is vaginal dryness. Vaginal dryness is often cured with coconut oil because coconut oil actually stays on side of the skin instead of actually being absorbed very quickly like water-based lubricants. But what that also creates is the possibility of yeast infection. Coconut oil can actually throw out the pH balance of your yoni. And when you throw out the pH balance, what you're creating is an environment for yeast to actually grow. The second one is actually sperm count. So coconut oil has actually been scientifically proven that sperm count is lowered and also sperm mobility. So if you are trying to get pregnant, using coconut oil is not a great idea. Something I use as an alternative is yoni elixir. So yoni elixir actually creates a fertile ground and is actually absorbed into the skin. Unlike lubricants that are used to work with vaginal dryness in a way of in the moment, creating a slipperiness, what we're creating with yoni elixir is actually allowing the oil to be absorbed into the bloodstream. When it's absorbed into the bloodstream and we start to work with the lowering the cortisol with chamomile, when we start to work with massaging the uterus with the raspberry leaf, and then we're also working with lang lang, which is an aphrodisiac, what we're starting to do is lower the cortisol and create an environment where the yoni can actually start to create engorgement without needing lubricant. So this is a process of creating an environment for your yoni that you actually start to experience more of your wetness and experience more of that capacity for that wetness to actually leave the yoni and make that entrance very a lot more lubricated. And this is really the thing about using coconut oil. When using coconut oil, sure, it tastes great, but what we're actually doing when we're working with coconut oil is just putting something on the outside. So although it is a natural alternative, and I would definitely recommend coconut oil over a most water-based lubricants that have all parabens in and things like that. With yoni elixir, what you actually have is the capacity to experience the benefits of all of those herbal and medicinal qualities that are actually connected into these traditional herbs that we use in the infusions. And with those infusions, you're actually creating a longer experience of being able to feel lubricated because you're working on the engorgement, you're working on building up that muscle of pleasure, and you're creating an environment for the sperm to actually come into the body if that's desired, and also for your body to actually start to relax a lot more, which creates lubrication.